Okay, today we're going to be going over how to add a printer to your MacBook. So the first thing I need you to do is to go to the IT blog at itblog.lcisd.net. On this page, you're going to scroll down to printer copier driver information. Go ahead and click that. Then I'm going to need you to scroll just a little bit, get to this first option that is the Apple Mac one. Go ahead and click that. It's going to go ahead and start a download onto your computer. Once your download is done, go ahead and open that download. It's going to be this folder right here. When I open this folder, there's going to be a DMG to run. And what I want to go ahead and do is double click that, and it's going to run this DMG file. When this opens up, go ahead and open this Mac OS X folder. Double click. Now, you're going to need to find what version of Mac OS you're running. So up here at the top left corner, there's a little apple. When you click this apple, you're going to go to About This Mac. When I click About This Mac, right here, it's going to be the version that I'm running. I'm running 10.3.6, I'm running 10.13.6. So when I go into this folder, I want to make sure that I open the folder that is version 10.13. So when I open this, there's going to be a file to run. Go ahead and double click that and let it run. Go ahead and press continue, 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 and agree. Now this is going to run the installation right after you press install. Now this password is the same password you use to unlock your MacBook. All right, so once it's done running, go ahead and close. Okay, so once you've installed that, what you're going to need to do is go ahead and close out of all of this. So the next thing you're going to need to do before you can install this printer is you're going to need to find the IP address and the printer number. The printer number is on the silver plaque on your printer. The IP address is going to be in knowledge base. So you're going to need those two pieces of information before we continue. If you need help finding your IP address, feel free to email help. So once you have that piece of information, go ahead and close out of everything. Up here in the Apple, I want you to click this and go to System Preferences, Printers and Scanners. Now once you're in Printers and Scanners, I want you to go over here to the plus sign, and then you're going to click IP address right here. Okay? Now before you enter in this IP address, underneath Protocol, click and make sure that you have Line Printer Daemon, LPD. Okay, that's important you click this first. Then you can go ahead and enter that IP address that you found earlier. All right, so once you've entered the IP address right here, the printer you're installing should have popped up. Now, underneath name, I can go ahead and delete this, and I'm going to title this the same number of the printer that I am installing. So this is that number that is on the silver tag on the printer. Once you've added that, you can go ahead and press Add. Okay, now all of these pieces of information we're going to go through one at a time. Okay, so the first one under Input Tray Options, I want you to click this and do Large Capacity Desk. Okay, number two, you don't need to do anything. You're going to skip this large capacity tray. Number three, under Output Tray Options, I want you to click Finisher. Okay, on the punch module, we're going to do 3-hole. Under Job Separator, we're going to do Installed. We're going to skip the right tray. There is not a right tray. Under the hard disk drive, I want you to make sure that you have Installed. And then under Data Security Kit, I want you to skip this one. So don't even worry about adding anything right there. Okay? Once you've checked all of those the way I just said, press OK. It's going to go ahead and set this up for you. Okay, so now I have my printer installed right here. I'm going to need to configure this. So once I have this printer installed, I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to open up a notes. And right here I'm going to do a new note, and I'm going to title this Test. Okay, and I want you to go ahead and go File, Print. Okay, when this print option code comes up, I want you to do Show Details. This is going to give you the options right here. Once you've done Show Details, make sure that you select the copier that you're going to be using. I labeled mine the same number as the number on top of the printer, so I'm going to make sure that one's selected. Okay, I want you to go right here where it says Notes. It might also say Layout, and I want you to go to Job Handling. All right, so once this pops up, I'm going to go down to this box right here under Document Filing, and I'm going to do Hold Only. And then under the PIN code, this is your printer PIN code. You should know this from your trainings and things that you've used. So go ahead and put your PIN code in. Okay, once you put your PIN code, go over here to Authentication. Under Authentication, I'm going to click the box that says User Number. Then I'm going to add that same user number I just added on the previous tab. Once you put your code in, up here under Presets, I want you to save current settings. And then under All Printers, and I want you to label this Copiers. So label it Copiers, All Printers, press OK. Now, once you print, every time that you print, it's going to print with a job name test. Every time I print, if I want to change this job name to what I'm printing so I can help keep track of the jobs I've sent down, you can change this each time you print and then go ahead and print. And it should send that to the printer. If you have any questions about setting up your printer, go ahead and email help and we will try to help you out.
If you found this video helpful, make sure and hit that like button.
To make sure you get more videos like this, be sure to click right here to subscribe and to click the bell to make sure you get notifications.
If you'd like to submit a topic or concept for future videos, there's a link in the description down below.
And if you're looking for more digital learning tips and tricks, make sure to follow us on Twitter.